Good morning readers. I, Harish Boodhoo, warmly welcome you to my channel. Learn as much as possible from my handwritten articles, 1981 and 1982 budget. Part 4. This 27th of May 2020. 22nd of May 1981 Comments on Budget. 1. A National Investment Priority Commission should be set up to redefine our priorities and investment. 2. The setting up of a Civil Service Research Council, a civil service college. 3. I am concerned about the level of alcohol consumption, set up an education council. A. Thanks a lot for reading the fourth part of the series on my 21st and 22nd of May 1981 speech, on the budget presented by the Labour Party government. We have already explained the main reasons behind unearthing that 39-years-old thoroughly and meticulously prepared record-breaking long speech. Be that as it may, welcome to this fourth part, which we hope and pray that our loyal and thinking readers will share with their close ones. Be the candlelight which shares its light, free, to many others, to fight off darkness. Thanks. C. Without surprise, some of my young friends, who were not born when I had made that 5 hours 34 minutes keynote speech at the National Assembly, have asked me the following question. How did you make it? Hereunder are but a few more logical explanations, in addition to those provided in the last 3 articles. Explanation 1. I was under terrible pressure. I was expelled from the Labour Party. We have explained the circumstances in the last papers. Some of the Labour Party ministers and a backbencher took pleasure in humiliating, laughing to scorn and poking fun at me. I never wore a tie or business suit. I have never. I compensated my humble origin, simple way of life, and non-university education, by even harder work and reading. Reuters, Agence France Presse and the British Broadcasting Corporation were my radar, my guru and my lighthouse, from the rough seas of life and stormy weather of my opponents, if not enemies. And I fought back best, like a wounded tiger. Which all produced positive results. And then, one mantra of Napoleon's boldness had strongly influenced me, laudes, et toujours laudes. That is the secret of success. And the proverb says it so well, nothing succeeds like success. Hope our young friends understand this pretty well. And will never forget the other proverb, where there is a will, there is a way. If so, ask, it will be given. And knock, it will be opened. Turn every calamity into an opportunity. Explanation 2. And the 5 hours 34 minutes allowed by the speakers? Well, before each and every important speech, I used to meet the speaker and the deputy speaker. In year 1981, they were Ramesh G. Woolal and Robert Ray. Both encouraged me and were highly flexible plus very understanding, for as long as the speech was in the best interests of the nation and future generations. I had complained to them of harassment, heckling, pestering, boos and hisses, from government benches. They assured me that they would talk to the Prime Minister plus would protect my rights. It was so when Sir Harilal Vagji was Speaker. Very often, I asked as many as 7 supplementary questions during question time. All said, the 5 hours 34 minutes speech was not wasted. It was a breathtaking one with a et puis quoi encore. All said, the speaker had acted like a real professional, despite the fact that the then government took a real hammering. Maybe he knew that my speech would serve as a basis for future generations. It was so. D. We have reproduced 16 pages of my 21st of May 1981 speech from the Hansard of the National Assembly up to now. On 22nd of May, we came up with 22 simple, practical and speedy solutions to problems gangrening the country. That was followed by concluding remarks. You are now invited to read them. Some ideas or solutions are still relevant today, after 39 years. A few others are not. All bungalows, that are second houses, in rural areas, should be taxed, because all amenities of life, all the infrastructures are provided. I believe that this is an injustice to small hotels. This facility should be extended to the small hotels. Sales of sand and wood, forest produce, are scandalous. We are losing millions of rupees every month. The whole process should be reviewed. Wastage, duplication, overtime should be effectively controlled by the establishment of a permanent commission. The lease of crown lands to individuals and companies should be immediately reviewed. Many sugar estates are paying 87 cents or 5 rupees per arpent. It is high time for government to set up an alcohol education and research council. A small country like Mauritius does not need cars of more than 1,700 cubic centimeters. Government should produce a white paper on public expenditure every year. We vote the budget but we do not really know how the money is spent. I am suggesting the setting up of a civil service research council. Keep reading, keep learning. Like and subscribe for more thrilling articles. Thank you for watching.